love this topic. This is one of the greatest ones I'll probably ever create. For me, I love the comment on intuition. Intuition comes down to going within. I love all these like coaches and all these people that are selling intuition as a codependent, which it doesn't make sense to me, because codependency is something totally different to intuition. Intuition is about going within and listening to who you are. Yeah, a lot of people don't actually do that. They're kind of wanting to be validated in some way. And I tend to find that intuition is about listening to who you are. So in any given moment in time, whatever you need or want, whatever the answer comes up for you, especially if you ask yourself a question, that's really important to respect. I don't really understand this. I have always kind of laughed at a lot of, these self-help people that want to help others, but realistically don't want to sell them that the answers that you could get are going to be painful. The answers that you get in return are not going to be the ones that are going to be the easiest obstacles or challenges to overcome. Like, intuition is there to actually build who you are. So if I was to say to you, in my transition, I asked myself a question, surely there's more to life, or statements, surely there's more to life than this of what I'm seeing on social media. And then that's where I kind of said, okay, what are the appropriate steps? And a lot of things came up to finding happiness and what happiness meant for me. So that was purpose for me at that time. I listened to my intuition. Whilst I was doing that, I actually became happier because I was listening to my intuition. If I was to say to you that I had a look at my relationships, became honest, became intuitively very knowledgeable about what my body was telling me, that made me happy. So I was actually listening to who I was. I set my integrity and I said no to a lot of things in my life that sat outside what I wanted, and it's not what I needed at the time. So you actually got to go within. It doesn't really make sense to me, all these things that are still selling codependency. I just don't really understand that. I find it very hard to resonate with. Intuition is about going within and learning to listen to yourself and learning to trust who you are and becoming a leader. And that's really important. For me, intuition is something that you build constantly. It gets stronger, especially as you get older. And it doesn't matter what age you start. Because I think the more that you actually have made that same choice as everyone else of being a codependent, and then you realize, oh my goodness, what am I doing? And that intuition that comes in is really powerful. And I think a lot of people want to get around that these days. I don't really have time for the same old codependent kind of conversation. I don't really have time for that. So really, really important to develop your intuition. This blog isn't suited to general population. This is only to a select few people. I want it to be niched. You'll only do this when you want to do it, and you do it because it's a choice. And that's why I keep celebrating the power of choice. So learn to listen to yourself, and that's definitely what I've done, and it has paid off twofold. So learn to go within, ask yourself statements, ask yourself, do I resonate with this? Surely there's more to life. There is. Life is very limitless. It's very, whatever you choose is whatever you choose. I tend to find that going within is one of the best ways to learn how to walk your own path, and that's really important. Becoming your own best friend, giving yourself what you need in that time is really important. It is very, intuition develops our creativity as well. So you would want to learn how to develop that so that you become more creative. That's really important.